A national moment of collective grief. Crowds assemble for Charlie Kirk's remarkable memorial. 1. Initial snapshots from inside the stadium. Published at 1554 BST. The very first images have emerged from inside the venue, designated for today's significant memorial. American flags elegantly adorn both sides of giant screens, emblazoned with the message, "Remembering Charlie Kirk, 1993 to 2025. Image source, EPA. 2. Trump. A day of both reflection and challenge. Published at 1552 BST. Image source, EPA. As President Trump stepped away from the hustle of Washington, D.C. to travel to Arizona, he took a moment to convey his thoughts to reporters. "Today we are here to honor the life of an extraordinary person," he stated. "It's hard to believe that something like this has transpired. It will be a day filled with intrigue, but also significant challenges." He emphasized the event as a chance for healing, extending heartfelt condolences to Kirk's family and praising the conservative activist for his impactful efforts. Kirk was renowned for championing conservative values, particularly on college campuses, which he noted were once hostile environments for such perspectives. Now they've transformed. They're vibrant, just like our country has become one of the most dynamic places globally, Trump asserted. 3. An attendee seeks to witness a defining moment in history, published at 1545 BST. By Regan Morris, reporting from Glendale, Arizona. Barney Kerrigan, an 80-year-old from Illinois, found out about Charlie Kirk only a week prior to this event. However, he has been patiently enduring over 2 hours of vehicle congestion to reach the memorial. While nestled in his red pickup adorned with various Ireland-themed bumper stickers. He expressed his desire to be part of this pivotal moment in American history. "I'm a student of government and politics. I may be for a century of life," he said confidently. "You have to be astute to reach that age." Kerrigan shared that he avoids flying these days and prefers road travel, seizing any local opportunities to engage with historical events. "I wasn't aware of who Charlie Kirk was until recently," he admitted. "There are many notable figures I hope to catch a glance of here. Just my luck. I left my binoculars at home, though." 4. Trump boards Air Force One for the journey to Arizona. Published at 1529 BST. In ongoing coverage of the day's events, we just witnessed images of President Trump boarding Air Force One, making his way to the memorial service. Image source, Reuters. 5. Memorial attendees show patriotism with their attire. Published at 1515 BST. Organizers of Kirk's memorial being held at Arizona's State Farm Stadium encouraged attendees to wear outfits in shades of red, white, or blue to symbolize the American flag. Kirk, widely regarded as a patriotic figure in American politics, had previously been dubbed a young patriot by Trump himself. Image source, Reuters. 6. Traffic chaos as thousands head to the venue. Published at 1504 BST. By Regan Morris, reporting from Glendale, Arizona. Even before the sun had fully risen, thousands of individuals were already stuck in heavy traffic while attempting to reach Charlie Kirk's memorial, which wouldn't officially begin for a few hours. Many frustrated attendees emerged from their vehicles and began making their way on foot toward the stadium. The delays were reported to be due to thorough security checks at the entrance, contributing to the snail-paced traffic. 7. Trump departs the White House en route to Arizona. Published at 1501 BST. Breaking news. We recently received a photo of Donald Trump as he exited the White House earlier this morning, heading for Glendale, Arizona, for the memorial event. Image source, Reuters. 8. Crowds gather at the stadium ahead of opening. Published at 1431 BST. Today's memorial is set in the impressive State Farm Stadium in Arizona. As the clock hit 06:30 local time, eager participants started arriving even before dawnbreak, knowing the event was scheduled to commence at 11. Organizers indicated that entry to the stadium, with a regular capacity of over 63,000 and expandable for major events up to 73,000, would follow a first-come, first served policy. We have already collected various images from outside the stadium, capturing the spirit of the day. Image source, Reuters. Image source, Getty Images. 9. Comprehensive speaker lineup announced. Published at 14:26 BST. Image source, Reuters. In addition to President Trump, a diverse array of speakers is set to share their thoughts and memories at today's event in honor of Charlie Kirk. Here is the complete list released on the memorial's official website. Erica Kirk, Charlie Kirk's wife. President Donald Trump. Vice President JD Vance. White House Chief of Staff Susie Wiles. Secretary of State Marco Rubio. Health Secretary Robert F. Kennedy Jr. Secretary of War Pete Hegseth. Director of National Intelligence Tulsi Gabbard. Former Fox News host Tucker Carlson. White House Deputy Chief of Staff Stephen Miller. Director of the White House Presidential Personnel Office Sergio Gore. Additionally, the official site mentions that more notable names are expected to be revealed soon. 10. Key details about Kirk's memorial service. Published at 14:15 BST. Image source. Anna Moneymaker Getty Images. The venue doors for today's memorial service are projected to open at 8 a.m. local time, 14 p.m. BST, with programming set to kick off at 11 p.m. This significant memorial will take place at State Farm Stadium, home to the NFL's Arizona Cardinals, which can accommodate over 63,000 attendees, boosting to 73,000 for major occasions such as today's event. The event will feature tributes from Kirk's wife, Erica, and various members of the Trump administration, including President Trump and Vice President Vance. Individuals wishing to attend were required to register with Turning Point USA, and entry is based on a first-come, first-served procedure. For those unable to make it physically, the memorial service will also be streamed live on Kirk's social media platforms. President Trump prepared to address the audience at Memorial for Charlie Kirk, published at 14:05 BST. A memorial service for the prominent conservative figure Charlie Kirk is scheduled to take place today in Arizona, following his tragic death due to a shooting incident earlier this month. Kirk's prominence in the right-wing political landscape sparked significant reactions from politicians and the public alike. President Trump expressed his profound sorrow and frustration, while Vice President JD Vance honored Kirk by accompanying his casket from Salt Lake City, Utah to Phoenix, Arizona. Both will take the stage today. Stay with us for live updates and the latest developments as the memorial unfolds.